was very hot today. It was very hot. It peaked at 96 degrees today. Or 98, I guess. And it's going to peak at 98. Oh, yeah, today. And it's raining right now, so that'll help. I hope. It'll help get a lot of this smoke out of the air, so that'll be nice. That'll be nice. Hi, Blue Pie Sweetheart, how are you? How you doing, Floop? Flooper 2, alright, sweetheart. Hi, Rookie. You're okay? It's good to hear. Okay. Well, let me pull up chat on my phone real quick. We do have the next ad break in about 3.5 minutes. Twitch took away my ability to snooze ads. I don't have them. Excuse me, sorry. And so I can't snooze ads. Not that I've needed to or thought to. But yeah, beginning of this month they took them away. So, yeah, no more snoozing ads on Twitch, I guess. At least for me. All right. How you doing, Rookie? Rookie. Sorry about this stuff. You're right. Very good boy, Rookie. Good boy. Good boy, Rookie. Good boy, good boy, good boy. I'm good, Rookie. I'm good. Thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking and chatting. Spending time with us on the stream. Thank you. You're a very, very good boy. And you worked very, very hard. And I'm very, very proud of you. Good boy, Rookie. Good boy. Good. Boy, Rookie. Good boy. Good boy, Rookie. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. So let me know if you guys are getting with ads. If you do, we'll pick up the rest of your good boy redeem after the ad break, Rookie. But you probably won't. Probably won't. We'll see. We'll see. Good boy, Rookie. Good boy. You're a very, very good boy, Rookie. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. boy, Rookie. Good boy. You're very, very good boy. Yes, you are. You're such a good boy. Good boy, Rookie. Good boy. Mm-hmm. Look at you, such a good boy. Yes, you are. You're such a good boy. Good boy, Rookie. Good boy. Mm-hmm. Oh, very, very good boy. Yes, you are. Good boy. 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 Good boy, Rookie. Good boy. Mm-hmm. Such a good boy. Yes, you are. Good boy, Rookie. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Rookie. Good boy. 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 There you go, Rookie. Thank you for the redeem spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Hope that was alright for you. Yeah, it's raining right now. Or was. I don't know. I can't tell from my window. My windows are really dirty. um, but yeah, I should hope clean out some of this gunk in the air. There's been a string of there are a string of wildfires. I am not in any danger. I'm nowhere near any of them. Um, I'm close enough that the sky gets covered in gray, but I am okay. This rain should help. But man, it was really warm today. Might even get some lightning tonight, which is exciting. This'll be fun. Alright, give me one moment. I need to blow my nose real quick, and I'll be right back. There we go. Welcome back from the break, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you. All right, and Whew. All right, let's get to your praise, Floop. Would you like praise for anything in particular, Floop? Hi, CJ. I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. It's very warm today. It hit 98 apparently, according to my app. When I checked it earlier today, it's at 96. So, it's very warm. I only went outside to feed the fish in the pond, and that was it. It's like you immediately just even like stepping into the garage, you're like, oh, it's oppressive. It's a lot. But it's raining right now, so that's nice. We need the moisture, and hopefully it'll help us with the wildfires going on right now. And it should help clean some of the smoke out of the air. So that's nice. That'll be nice. But I hope you're doing all right, CJ. Good to see you, sweetheart. Okay. Bloop. You're a very, very pretty bird. And I'm very, very proud of you. You work very, very hard. And you are loved and deserving of love, Bloop. You're very, very sweet. Thank you for being here, Floop. It's always good to see you. I'm very, very proud of you. Pretty bird, you're a very pretty bird, Floop. There you go, Floop. Hopefully that praise was okay for you. Yeah. Um, so on Friday, I'll be doing. So on Friday, Hunty is having a 24-hour stream to celebrate their affiliate anniversary, and they invited me to play some GTFO with them, Cap and Alti. I won't be streaming on my end, so you'll have to watch Hunty's stream. You should be watching Hunty's stream anyway, because Hunty's awesome. Excuse me, sorry, goodness. Um, it starts at 2 p.m. my time, so in the afternoon, 2 p.m. Mountain time to 5 p.m. Mountain time. That's like, well, I can actually look. She put the schedule on Blue Sky. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. I'm pretty sure she posted it. Yes. So it's uh 2 p.m. for me, but for her for Hunty it's 9 p.m. So because she's in Europe. Um so I originally was like, oh, I'm gonna be like 2 hours late because I have to do lawn work that day, and then I was doing lawn work uh for my because this is the day I go to my grandma's to do her lawn work for her. And last week I was like pulling crabgrass out of her front garden, and I was like, wait, I can just see if I can come over the day before and do this and not have to worry about it. So I did, and so I'm going to do her lawn work tomorrow. Um, so yeah, even if it rains, it should just like evaporate immediately. So yeah, we're doing that on Friday. Um, so again, let's see. There we go. Please go follow Hunty if you're not already. Um, we'll be playing games with Hunty on Friday. Some GTFO. I will attempt to not get everyone killed in the game. I don't know how far Hunty is in GTFO. I don't know because my character or whatever is stuck. We're stuck on that level with the 8 waves or whatever, and then you have to run out, right? That we've attempted like every single time I've streamed GTFO in like the last 2 years has been that level. We haven't streamed it very often, um, but yeah. So please go follow Hunty. We will be streaming that evening. We'll be streaming some ASMR that evening. Um, it'll end about 2.5 hours before I start stream. So we'll see. Also, it's Prime Day. Hi, Kusarigama. Mwah. Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you on purpose. I promise. How you doing, sir? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying cool. It is very warm this week. It's too warm. Um, but I ordered an EC200 last night because it's Prime Day. So I don't remember how much it was exactly. I think it was 160 something. I think after tax. Um, maybe more than that. But yeah. And Amazon said it'll get here between the 26th and 28th, I think. So probably over the weekend. Um, I had this idea earlier today to like stream me building it, but I don't actually know how much assembly it requires. I think you just screw on the arms and put it on the legs. I don't actually know, but I definitely don't think that would be very entertaining. It'd just be me sitting on the floor, putting the chair together. So, and it also would depend on what day it gets here. Because if it gets here on Friday, I mean, I could do that, but I'd just be wearing PJs, and that'd be an ASMR night. So, and I don't think that would be very ASMR-y. So I probably won't do that. I probably won't do that. Um, yeah. Also, if you're in the Discord server, there is a poll. If you haven't looked in the Discord server, if you're in there, which it's totally fine. Nothing really goes on in there. But if you're in there, there's a poll. If you haven't voted on it yet, it has 9 votes. So I imagine a majority of people actually active have. So I had the idea to start playing the Final Fantasy games because those are like a big blind spot for me. The first game I ever streamed was actually Final Fantasy 14, and I've since played it 2 or 3 more times since. Um, uh, so yeah, I haven't played it in probably 4 years. Probably 3 years, maybe 2. I don't actually know. Um, it's been a long time, so I'm not like completely blind to Final Fantasy things. Like I know what a chocobo is. But that's about it. Um, and I played Final Fantasy VII on Game Pass, like the original, like a port of the original that was on Game Pass a number of years ago, like a long time ago, like maybe probably 2020. And I played it for like 15 minutes and I put it down. Um, so they're a big blind spot for me. And I mean, that's a lot of stream content too. So but we do have a lot of backlog, not a ton. In my mind, it's not a ton, and then I actually like look at my Steam library, and I'm like, oh, that's a lot. So, um, the poll is asking if you guys would like to see me play the Final Fantasy games at some point. If people say no, then I won't worry about it. But uh, we'll probably play them at some point anyway. Um, I know they're on sale right now, but I just spent a lot of money on a chair, so and I don't have room for them anyway currently. We'll probably finish Motor Slice in the next week or two. Once we finish Motor Slice, I'm going to move Grand Blue Nights to Mondays. I think I'll have a better time playing the game on Mondays. Because Tuesdays, for some reason, I always get headaches on Tuesdays, and I feel like not playing a fighting game on Tuesdays. So we'll try moving them to Grand Blue Nights to Mondays. And then I'm going to shift Stories 3 to Tuesdays. And then on Saturdays, we'll play Destiny 2 with my brother because he really wants to play through all the campaigns on Legendary with me. So that'll probably start in the next week or two. Stories, Monster Hunter Rise will stay on Thursdays. It'll stay on Thursdays. But that's the plan. So when we finish Motor Slice, the Destiny 2 will take Motor Slice's place. When we finish Stories 3, that's when I might start the Final Fantasy games. It depends on if they're affordable or on sale then. So I've had a couple people give me advice on where to start with the Final Fantasy games. If you have any advice, let me know, please. So Pon told me or suggested that I start with Final Fantasy 4 3D remake. I would play the original. Rebirth is probably too expensive anyway. um, And Mara said, Mara is a big Final Fantasy fan. Um, and Mara said, basically, just do what you want. Um, I did ask Mara if I should play the 3D remakes of the games that have them instead of the pixel remasters. Um, so, like, it's going to take us a long time to even get to Final Fantasy VII because I want to start from the beginning. Pon told me just skip the first and second game. I can, I, I could do that, but I want to play them, so I can say I have, and it sounds interesting to me. Um, Mara did say that the 3D remakes of 3 and 4 are like really difficult, but they give your companions actual like characterization and arcs or something. Um, so I don't know. We could play all the pixel games and then play the 3D remaster games, but I don't know if I feel like at this point, currently, I don't know if I want to play 3 and 4 twice. Basically, the pixel remaster and the 3D remake. If you're listening to the VOD on YouTube or whatever, and you have advice, let me know. um, but I do want to play Final Fantasy 1 and 2. I do want to do that. I want to give them a try at the very least. Um, because, so I think playing, doing Sega Saturdays, if you haven't been around, if you are a recent Dust Bunny, or a recent regular, decent regular, recent regular, um, for like a year and a half, maybe a little over that, longer than that. Every Saturday, I played a Sega game off the Sega Genesis Classics collection. We started in November of is either November or October of 2024, and I we played a different Sega game off the collection every weekend. And I had a great time doing that. A lot of those games gave me migraines and made me very grumpy. Um, uh, I think I wouldn't have like gotten through like half of them without the rewind feature of the classic collection emulator thing. Um, and putting on the scan lines actually helped a lot with my head. The games giving me headaches. Um, but I think playing those games, I think I can probably more easily handle a older RPG like the first Final Fantasy game. Not that I was like, so we played Phantasy Star 2, 3, and 4, and then Shining Force 1 and 2. Um, and then there was another one. Hold on. Look at it on the Steam page. So I started the Sega Saturday project. I don't know what to call it. um, I started doing it because Sega had announced that year in 2024 that the Classics collection was going to be delisted from sale everywhere. I don't know if they made physical copies of it, so if those are out there, you can still get those. Um, I don't actually know if that works, but so the last Sega Saturday looks like it was in January. We spent a total of 96 hours. Yeah, it was delisted December 6th in 2024. So we started around the first or second week of November, and went to January of this year. Let's see, yep, January 27th. So, and I didn't even have access to all of the games that were in the collection because they had previously delisted the Sonic games from there, like Sonic 1, 2, and 3 and stuff, or whatever ones were on there, besides Spinball and 3D Blast. And Flicky and Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, those were on there still. let's see, was Light Crusader. There was Light Crusader and no, Super Thunderblade was a shoot 'em up. We played as a helicopter. Was it Space? No, it wasn't Space Harrier. Sort of. I think it was sort of Vermilion. I think. Pretty sure that was one of the RPGs. Anyway, Fantasy Star 4 and Shining Force 2 were the only two games that I have had any inkling of returning to. Maybe one day I'll go back and I'll play like Alien Soldier or something for the heck of it, but uh, I don't have any intention to do so. Um, Uh, anyway, so I do want to go back and play Phantasy Star 4 and Shining Force 2. I want to finish those. Phantasy Star 4 was the only Phantasy Star game that immediately hooked me in the 2.5 hours I played it. 2 and 3. 3 was better than 2. 2 felt like it just kind of throws you in there. And I know a lot of these older games for the Segas and the Genesis and the old Nintendo games. A lot of the information that you needed for to play the game was in the game manual. Unfortunately, it would have been super awesome if they digitized and gave us like like you could browse the individual game manuals for every single game in the collection. Um, they didn't do that though. That would have been really cool. So a lot of these Sega games, I was like, I don't get what's going on right now at all. Um, and Fantasy Star 2 kind of just throws you in there. And I had quite, I didn't quite enjoy playing it. Um, 3 was better, and then 4 like immediately starts, and there's like quote unquote cutscenes that are like stylized like manga panels or a comic book panel with dialogue and stuff, and you start with 2 characters in your team, in your party, which immediately I was like, this is amazing, thank you. And it felt like it needed a little less grinding, and it was a little more like go over here, and it was also more pleasant to look at than 2 and 3. And then Shining Force 2 is just a pretty neat little tactics game. I like those. I like miniatures games. So um, I had a good time with Shining Force 2. Um, yeah, if we ever get to whenever we get to Final Fantasy 7, it'll be the original or the port on Steam of the original. Uh, Maybe one day I'll play Rebirth, but I've heard that Rebirth and the other two, the third one's not out yet, right? That was shown off at the Summer Games Fest. I've heard that those are more for people who played the original game. Um, but I don't know. So my intention is just to play from the first one to however many, and I don't know if we're gonna go just start at the first one and then just keep going Final Fantasy forever till we finish the most recent one or whatever that I can get on Steam. I don't know how if I'm gonna do that. I don't know if we're gonna run out of Steam, so I think I'm just gonna buy one at a time or maybe 2 at a time. I don't know. We'll see how much they are when they're on sale again. Like I said, I would get them right now because they're on sale, but I just bought a car, not a car. I just bought a new office chair, so I'm gonna give it like a month. I don't know. It depends on when we finish Stories 3, and then if I want to go back and do anything else with a different thing. Um, there might come a point where I do Grand Blue every other week. So, um, I don't know. I just haven't had the drive or inkling to play Grand Blue for like a month. Um, I just haven't. And when we're done with Monster Hunter Rise, I want to go back and play through Worlds post game because I've never done that before. Um, beating World, I beat World for the first time in my life on stream. So yeah, so we're gonna do that when we finish Rise, when we finish Sunbreak. I'm gonna go back and play more World. Um, I still think I prefer World, but Rise is good. I'm obviously not like utilizing um, the zippy bug things and those moves and stuff to its fullest extent or anything, but it's hard for me to wrap my brain around those. um, uh, but I just have I just like World a lot. Excuse me. Uh, but yeah, so if you're in the Discord and you want to see me play Final Fantasy at some point, vote on the poll. If like everybody says no, then I'll forget about it. You know, I will just not think about Final Fantasy for a while. We have more stuff in our backlog. Like we need to finish Baldur's Gate 3 at some point. I started that game in 2023 and have yet to finish it. Um, and like uh, there's just a ton. Like in my brain, I'm like, oh, I don't have any games. What am I gonna do when I finish this game? And then I look at my library and I'm like, oh yeah, you need to play that. Like, we need to continue playing Anode Heart. We haven't touched Anode Heart in a month, over a month. Um, probably that's probably when we last played uh, Grand Blue. But we need to finish and go back to Anode Heart. There's a new Coffee Talk game out. I haven't bought it yet, but it's there. Um, I have Divinity Original Sin 2 in my library. I haven't touched it since 2022. I'm in no hurry to play that. I have the Dungeon Siege games. Um, there's Elden Ring. I have the Fate games, not the anime. The games by Wild Tangent. I haven't. I bought all four of them in a bundle a number of years ago, a couple years ago, and the only one I could get to run was the fourth one. I could not get the first, second, and third to work at all. Maybe I might have been able to get the third to work. I don't actually. Well, I don't know. I don't remember. It's been too long. Um. Okay, I got the third one to run, or at least to capture with OBS. I haven't even played the fourth one. And they did a remaster of the first Fate game. I don't know if it's any good. So if you don't know, the Fate games are like baby's first Diablo. It's a dungeon crawler, and the inventory screens, the pop up inventory little windows, look almost identical to what I've seen of Diablo when I see my dad playing it. Um, so it's baby's first Diablo, and I've never beaten it. There's like you got the story is like you're a little hero kid, and you delve. You have to get to the bottom 100th floor of the dungeon to kill the boss, or something like that. Um, yeah. And then I have Gurman, A Monstrous Adventure, which is a PSP title that got a port to Steam in like 2015. So over 10 years ago now. I have that game. Um, My brother gifted me a visual novel called "I Just Want to Be Single." Um, I think he gifted it to me during Pride Month last year. I don't know if I'll ever get to that, but we'll see. um, I have Impossible Creatures. There's been probably a bunch more updates to the dinosaur mod for Impossible Creatures that we can look at. There's the Tellurian mod pack rebalanced campaign that we could try at some point. Um, and I have I have the first Little Nightmares. I have the first two Metro games, 2033 Redux and Metro Last Light Complete Edition. I've played them already. I played them on my Xbox a long time ago. I played Exodus first, I'm pretty sure, and then I played the other ones. Um, and I liked Exodus a lot. I liked it a lot. Um, I got more Pal World to play. We have only played 36 hours of it. Um, what else? I have Potion Craft, but we haven't touched that in a really long time. Um, Rain World. I have Rain World in my library. I bought it a long time ago, 2022. I have 8 minutes in it. I know that game's really hard though. I have Ceruleum Ultimate, which is a creature collector retro style like RPG it has a lot of like in-depth breeding mechanics and things like that. Um, I've Skull the Hero Slayer. There's still more Slime Rancher. We never finished Slime Rancher. I have Sonic Mania, but I've made my peace with that. I have the original Battlefront 2. You could play the story mode of that. Um, it's like I have a bunch of stuff. So like I'm in and Yowling Mythical Journey. We have that game too. Um, like I'm in no hurry to move on to Final Fantasy right now. But I am also completely fine with starting Final Fantasy after Stories 3. But I also kind of want to play more Anode Heart. Kind of want to finish that game, but I think that's going to be quite a long game as well. So, um, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll do a poll later. See what you guys, if you guys want me to start Final Fantasy, if you guys would want Final Fantasy over going back to Anode Heart. I don't know. We've mostly been playing Anode Heart after um, Grand Blue did cool down. So let's see. Sorry, I would just be yapping for 30 minutes. um, but yeah, so that's what I've been thinking about, I guess. Oh, and apparently Metal Garden is getting a major update in the next another major update, I guess, soon-ish. They're working on adding developer commentary, so maybe when they add that, I'll play Metal Garden again and then try and get the rest of the achievements. Because there's some that I definitely missed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I put the Final Fantasy games on my wish list. At least 4 and just 4 is on my wish list. Um, When does the sale end? 14 hours. It's $8. Oh yeah, and there's Final Fantasy Tactics too, or as well. So I don't know, man. We'll get to 'em when we get to them. Right, $7 each, and 3 and 4 $10. Oh, there's a bundle for $44 with everything, with 1 through 6. Yeah. I would buy them. I can afford it. Like, it's not like I don't have money, but I just spend a lot of money getting a new chair. So next time they're on sale. Next time they're on sale. Sorry about this, Sniffles. Sorry about the sniffles. Goodness. Okay. Anyway. Oh yeah, do you guys want to see some art? I got Plush, little plush, had an art stream yesterday, and she has a 5-minute sketch redeem, and I asked for one of me. If you guys want to see it, let's see. There it is. So it's kind of big. But yeah, this is my. I'm using it as my Discord PFP. But isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? It's so cute. Plush is very good at drawing plushies. Her art's so cute. I love her art a lot. But yeah, this is my Discord PFP right now. It's super cute. Very cute little doodle. Want to admire it? Okay, I can make it a little bigger. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? And she gave me a tail. She asked if I have a tail. You can draw me with a tail if you want. It's just all of the art I have right now. There's not really me with an angle where you would see my tail. I guess maybe one, but the drawing too. I see. I see. I see. But it is super cute. Super cute. Tail revealed, yeah. The tail's cute. Pooh Bear has a tail. Or Winnie the Pooh. Has one, so why not? They're cute. They're cute. Preserve little stubs in general, yeah. Yeah. Like he has. Oh, sorry, I zoned out. What were we talking about? What were we talking about? Give me one moment. I need to blow my nose real quick. Yeah, I think I Mandela affected that. But you would say that, yeah, you're right. He doesn't have a tail. I just conjured an image of him with a tail. Sorry, burp. Tail for some reason. Yeah. Those baby onesies with a baby poo. Yeah. Yeah, probably just because that's cute. Oh, you got me, darn it. Thank you for the water flute. Thank you. Oh, and there was one of the summer animes started today. The maid anime. It's pretty cute so far. I mean, there's only one episode, but it's the art's really nice. The animation's really pretty. Um, yeah, and it has a sense of humor. It's pretty good so far. Pretty good. So I will probably continue to watch it, at least for a couple more weeks. Sorry, keep yawning. Okay, I get to remove this now. So would you give me a tail floop? But what do you think? Oh yeah, and I keep forgetting, but Minari drew me some art for my birthday like 2 years ago. Excuse me, sorry, goodness. I always forget about it. I need to save it so I can show you guys. Thank you for the water in the stretch, Flip. Are you just having internet problems? Oh, I already did the water. Okay. I'm gonna stand up for this one. Oh, the internet speed. Oh no. So did you not hear me, Floop, when I asked if you would give me a tail? Or what you think about me having a tail? You didn't? Oh. I asked if what you think. Would you give me a tail? You would give me one? I see, I see. Okay, okay. Tails are cute. I see, I see. You're cute. Yeah, I gotcha. I got you that time. I got you back. I'm poking in the tummy. I got you back. That doesn't sound like your tummy. Okay. What does that first word mean? Cutter? Cuter? What? Is it a typo? Or your tummy? Okay. Cute. Cute plus cute? Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, okay. What, are you ticklish or something, Floop? You're fine, Floop, you're fine. Can you do the thing where you tickle yourself by with, your tongue on your rubbing your tongue on the roof of your mouth? Can you tickle yourself? Apparently, not everybody can tickle themselves. But I can. So I don't know. I don't remember if that's like a good thing or a bad thing, or it's probably neither. Okay, let's look it up, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry, Floop. Can you tickle yourself, Floop? Are you a ticklish bird? Can you do the thing where you tickle the roof of your mouth with the tip of your tongue? Like if you just like rub the tip of your tongue gently on the roof of your mouth, it just tickles you. The universal tickle spot in all human bodies is the roof of the mouth. Okay, so apparently everyone can do that. Apparently everyone can do that. So pulled that out of my butt. Okay. I tickle my butt? No. it's, it's a turn of phrase. You know, pulled that out of my butt, for like the dumb question or something. I think that's how you use that. I don't actually know. I don't know. Okay, Flip. Okay. Now you're just picking on me. Tee. Little bird kicking their feet. Just heads up we're it's been an hour already? Okay. Just heads up we're getting the next ad break in about 5 minutes. Did you eat something yummy today, Floop? I don't think I've asked you yet. Did you have something yummy today? I split a frozen pizza with my dad today for dinner. Tomorrow I am making some bulgogi meatballs and roasted carrots over white rice and with some creamy sriracha sauce. I'm excited. I'm excited. But also not at the same time because I haven't made meatballs in a long time, but it's just like making a tiny meatloaf. Yeah, great food in the last few days. Let's go. Hi, bread. You're blowing? Okay. And a good bread. Alright. What kind of smooches would you like, bread? Sorry, another burp. Alright. You're cooking like crazy. Heck yeah.
Here's your smooches, Brett. I will just go with some birthday smooches for you. It's okay, Loop, it's okay. Sorry, burp. Birds, let me know if you get hit with ants and will pick up your teams after the handbrake. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Alright. Thank you for the switch eating bread. Hope that was okay for you, sweetheart. Hope that was alright for you. Alright. Here's your good bread. And then we'll do the ear blowing. For the ear blowing, would you like me to do it with the mic cover off? I can do either. If you have a preference, that is. Sorry about the sniffles. Brett, thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking and chatting. Spending time with us on the streams. Thank
Final Fantasy win? I don't know. I haven't looked at it. I'm waiting for the poll to finish before looking at it. It has 9 votes. It has 9 votes. Alright, Floop, I can get that too after I finish this good bread redeem and some ear blowing, and then I can get you your good bird. So please be patient with me.
Good bread, bread, good bread. You're very, very good bread. So good bread, yes you are. You just wanted a good bread. Good bread, bread, good 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 bread. Alright, slow down. Slow down. Good bread, bread, good 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 bread. Good bread, good bread, bread, good 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 bread, bread, good bread.
Alright, we will now do some ear blowing. Fourth area stretch, thank you, Floop. And squats, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Give me a moment to blow my nose real quick, and then we will get the ear blowing. Alright. Oh, did you guys were you guys watching YouTube earlier today, like in the afternoon? Because there was like this weird thing going. So it didn't. It only happened for like maybe 20, 30 minutes. But I got out of my shower and I was doing stuff on my computer, getting the VOD set up to upload and stuff. And I was watching a video on YouTube, another tab, and ended. So I clicked through to go watch a different one or whatever, right? And then, like, so there's like the 3 or 4 videos next to the video player, right? And then below that, as you scroll, there's just endless videos. When I scrolled down to read some comments, because I was bored or whatever, I don't know, the thumbnails below, like the 4th one, started just flashing because like there was like I don't know what's going on. There's some UI bug where it was like moving the videos around a lot or something. Because there's like one thumbnail was a different video, then a different video, then a different video, over and over and over again. I was like, whoa. So I don't know if anyone else experienced that. I guess they're trying some. Excuse me, sorry, some new UI stuff. They changed everything in the uh, YouTube creator dashboard to be uh, black instead of the soft gray. I don't like it. I don't like it. Um, yeah, I guess they're messing around with the UI and stuff. It's annoying. Really annoying. All right. There's some ear blowing for you, Brad. Thank you for the redeem. Sorry, thank you. Hopefully those were okay for you. All right, what the heck is next? What did you do, Floop? Good bird for Floop. Okay.
Flop, thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking and chatting. Spending time with us on the streams. Thank you, Flop. It's always good to see you. You work very, very hard. And Good bird, Flip, good bird. You're a very, very good bird. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good bird. Good bird, Flip, good bird. Good bird, Flip, good bird, good bird, good bird, good bird, good bird. Oh, look at you, such a good bird. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good bird. Good bird, Flip, good bird, 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 good bird. Aw, such a good bird. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good bird. Good bird, Flip, good bird, 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 good bird. Good bird, good bird, good bird, good bird, good bird, good bird, Flip, good bird. Oh, look at you, such a good bird. Yes, you are.
There you go, Bert. Floop. There you go, Floop. Thank you for the routine. Alright, now we have water sounds for Crid. So we're taking a Floop break and pivoting down Crid Boulevard. I don't know what I'm saying. Thank you for the water, Floop. Okay. Gonna break me? No, I don't want to break you. We're taking a break. I'm taking a break from saying floop for a few minutes here. Sorry if that sound was unpleasant. I apologize. It's just fun. Hi, Bartholomew. How you doing? Hope you're staying cool. It is very hot this week. It peaked at 98 degrees. You're doing good. That's good to hear. Good to hear. Your house, nice, nice. I'll have to take your sleep pills anymore. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope I can help too. There we go. A lot of people seem to like the mic brushing and ear blowing video I did on Sunday. I think. Um, I don't know. YouTube removed my ability to see the number of likes on it, so I think it has like an 80% like to dislike ratio. Probably just because Femboy's in the title. But people are leaving comments that they like it. It seems to have broken containment, if you will. I don't know if it's still raining outside. It's still quite windy though. My weather app says the rain's supposed to stop in about an hour, but it might already be done around here. Alright, one more and then we will continue or move on to Floop's other redeems. Alright, are you still here, Floop? Get your praise now. And then smooches. Oh, Floop, what kind of smooches would you like, sweetheart? Are you in the mood for anything in particular this evening? $67 and 11. Yeah, it's supposed to. It's like 80 or 7. It's in the 70s, I think, right now. So, and there's some actual cloud cover now. So, should maybe get to cool down a little bit overnight, but yeah. All right.
You're very, very sweet. And I'm very, very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. You work very, very hard. You're a very, very sweet bird. Very, very sweet bird. Good, sweet bird. Loop, thank you for being here. It's always good to see you. You're a very, very sweet bird. Loop, you are loved and deserving of love. And I am very, very proud of you, sweetheart.
There you go, Floop. Thank you for the praise, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you. All right. So you don't have a preference then, Floop? Is that what you're saying?
Alright, we'll count down from 10 to 1, and that'll be the here's Butch's loop. I forgot to start counting, sorry. Sorry, burp. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0.
Alright, here you go, Floop. Thank you for this mood redeem, sweetheart. Thank you. Hopefully that was alright for you. Alright. So, have you guys heard of the game Voices of the Void or whatever it's called? Actually, no. I think Raven streamed it a handful of times like last year. I barely know anything about it. The only thing I know about it for sure is that there's a reference to the Neverhood in it. I haven't played Neverhood. Is it on Steam? Hi Nicole, thank you for being here, sir. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Let's see, is Neverhood? Neverhood's not on the Neverhood. Yeah, the Neverhood. Yeah, it's not on Steam. The new Deltarune chapter. Nice. Is it fun? Hope it's fun. I have not played. Well, I played Undertale for like 10 minutes when it was on Game Pass on my Xbox in like 2019, 2020. Yeah. Yeah, so I only know about the Neverhood because I watched like an hour-long video. I don't remember how long it was, but a video essay about Neverhood and breaking down its plot and its themes and stuff. Yeah, and I've listened to its whole OST at least once over. I really like Clayman's theme, and for some reason I really like Cough Drops. Till all the chapters are released. Yeah, I still have to play Undertale, so I won't be getting to it anytime soon. I'm at some point I want to start playing the Final Fantasy games. The Final Fantasy series and universe is a big blind spot for me. I've only played 14. 14 was the first game I ever streamed, and then I've since played it like twice after that, maybe 3 times. And that was like 2 years ago. Last time I played it. And I played like 5 minutes of Final Fantasy VII when it was on Game Pass. So I want to play the Final Fantasy games. Misfortune, hello, thank you for the raid. Oops. Thing. report. No worries, no worries. It's never it's never an accurate number. It never is. But please go give Miss Fortune some love if you're not following Miss Fortune. Please do so. Miss Fortune is super sweet, super awesome, very funny. Please give Miss Fortune lots of love. The model is also gorgeous, very very pretty VTuber, very sweet streamer. But it's good to see you, Miss Fortune. I hope you've been well. Thank you so much for the raid, swear. Thank you for trusting me with your community. It means a lot. Welcome, Raiders. If you don't know me, I'm Ketchup the Bear, your local Teddy Variety streamer. I didn't meet my minimum raid amount. It was listed as -1. What? How does that work? How does that happen? What? I've never heard of that before. I think my minimum is 0. I don't need. How do you get negative viewers? Twitch has been on something this month. I haven't had. Apparently, they took away the ability to snooze ad breaks. It's happened before. Okay. They took away my ability to snooze ad breaks at all. I haven't had snoozes since the end of May. So that's unfortunate, but it's not just me. But yeah. Thank you for the water flute. Thank you. But thank you so much, Miss Fortune. Please take care of yourself, sweetheart. Please do not worry about sticking around. Please take care of yourself. Get some food, get some water. Take your meds, take your vitamins, brush your teeth, floss, mouthwash, all the things. I hope you have a lovely rest of whatever time it is for you. Thank you so much. I hope you had a lovely stream. I hope you had a good stream. I don't know if this is a big tonal shift. I'm just yapping. But welcome, Majors. Welcome. Politics, content classification tabs, which has ad pools. I see. I don't seem to get many ads. People don't seem to get many ads on ASMR content either. I don't know if that's because I have the sexual content on there, or sexual themes. I only have that on my ASMR streams because I remember reading in the TOS or something when they added these tags that they consider kisses sexual content or sexual themes. So I'm like, okay, fine. So I put them on my ASMR streams, but yeah. You don't recommend it? Yeah, I probably won't do that. But it makes sense, yeah. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. Please take care of yourself, Miss Fortune. Please. It's lovely to see you. I need to try to catch a stream at some point. I need to try. I follow so many people. It's probably like a bajillion. It's definitely like it's got to be like 500 people. I have no clue. There's so many people. It's so hard to keep up with everybody. It's so hard. But I will try to return the favor at some point if I am ever able to. Your tooth, it carrying a nerve. Oh no. Ouch. I hate tooth pain. I hate pain in general. I am not strong in that department at all. I hate pain. I have no like oh my goodness. I do not like it. Please take care of yourself, sweetie. I hope you're able to get that fixed soon. That sounds terrible. Oh my goodness. My dad 6.5 out of 10. Oh no. When I was younger, when I was little, my dad had to like scare me into brushing my teeth. I had to get like 2 teeth pulled and get spacers in. And now I have like a phobia of like my teeth falling out of my face. Like I have nightmares about it. So, it worked, I guess. We're getting crushed by a bus. True. Yeah, I don't like pain. I don't like it. I don't like it, especially in my mouth. Oh my goodness. But please do not worry about sticking around. Please take care of yourself, sweetheart. Go rest, please. But Raiders, if you enjoy the content, please consider giving us a follow. It'd mean a lot. I do ASMR streams like this every Wednesday and Friday. We do handcam ASMR on Sundays, and the rest of the week we play games. You're awesome. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Mwah. Get some good rest. You deserve it. I can't imagine. I don't remember the last time I had a cavity in a nerve. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I ever have. That sounds awful. Fear's a great way to teach kids. Yes, it sure is. It sure is. But on Mondays, we're playing through Motor Slice. On Tuesdays, we play some Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. If I'm feeling up to it, I haven't been for like a month. And on Thursdays, we play Monster Hunter Rise. We started Sunbreak a couple weeks ago. And on Saturdays, we play Monster Hunter Stories 3. That's our current rotation. We'll be finishing up Motor Slice in the next week or two, and then we will slot Destiny 2 onto Saturday nights and move everything else up a day besides Monster Hunter. So Grand Blue will move to Mondays, and then Stories 3 will move to Tuesdays. And we will play Destiny 2 on Saturdays for probably a couple months. My brother really wants to play through all the campaigns on Legendary with me. But yeah, I hope you enjoy your stay, Raiders. I hope this isn't too big of a tonal shift. I was just yapping about. I'm thinking about starting the. So the Final Fantasy games are a big blind spot for me in terms of games. I've only played 14. It was the first game I streamed, and then I played it. I've streamed it 2 or 3 times since then. And then I played like 10 minutes of 7 years ago when it was on Game Pass. By the call, I left 10 minutes. Don't do that, Floop. Don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, so I'm thinking about playing through the Final Fantasy games. I gotten some advice from a couple of people. Pawn has told me to start with Final Fantasy IV 3D remake and go from there, and I can just skip 1 and 2. And then Mara, who is a big, like the biggest Final Fantasy fan I probably know personally, was like basically just like do whatever you want. I want to play 1 and 2. And I asked him if I should play the 3D remakes for 3 and 4 instead of the pixel remasters. And he says that's just kind of a taste thing, and that the 3D remakes of 3 and 4 are very difficult, apparently. So we'll see when we get there. We have to get through the first and second game first. We probably won't get to Final Fantasy any point soon. Probably maybe in the next month and a half. I don't know how much more time, how much more game we have left with Monster Hunter Stories 3. We're already, how many hours in are we? 61, almost 62 hours into Stories 3. So, I don't know how much more time we have with the game. Maybe like 10, 20 hours for like story content. I don't know. We're doing a lot of grinding and stuff in that game, so trying to unlock all the monsters. But yeah, we won't be touching Final Fantasy for probably a couple months at least. They're on sale right now. I might pick up the first game tomorrow. I guess I'd have to do it tonight because the sale ends in 14 hours. I might just pick up Final Fantasy 1 tonight before I go to bed, just to have it. We can start it. But yeah. Because they're like $7 each on sale right now. There's a bundle for $44 to get all of the Pixel Remaster games in one bundle. I have that money. Like, it's not like I don't have $44, but I just bought a new chair on Amazon. I bought an EC200 after watching reviews of it and things of that nature. So, and that was like that was like 160 something. So I'm not in the mood to spend more money right now. So, I think I'll wait. I think I'll wait. Three is very grindy. I see. Unless someone finger touch wants to gift me Final Fantasy, please don't. If you can't afford it, please take care of yourselves. So the whole Final Fantasy series is on sale on Steam. How long is the first Final Fantasy game? Person has 6 hours, 21 hours, 15, 12, 10, 8, 16, 9, 11, 11, 12, 8. Stripper gift sub bomb. 10, 26. No, like I could just buy them all right now. But I just spent a lot of money on a chair. The chair is more important to me. A level 18 hype train, you're crazy. Hi Ari, thank you for being here, sir. How you doing? How you doing, Ari? 20 hours, 26. Okay. So I'll probably get at least the first one. Just to have that sitting in the background. For monsters, yes. Yes. Do you like the Final Fantasy games, Ari? Don't like any Final Fantasy games? I see, I see. I'm thinking about playing through them or be starting to play them all. Because the Final Fantasy games are a big blind spot for me. And they're all on sale right now. So I'll probably pick up the first game. Wallpapers. Those are free. You can just download free wallpapers from Steam. Oh, it's just the wallpaper. It's just the titles. It's just the title. 2 images. Okay. Just gonna show you the images. No, no, it's fine. I haven't played any. I've only played 14. Is that a lot? I see. I see. Well, I'll get the first one. It's only $7. That's not too bad. And then we'll pick up them. I might just pick them up as we finish them. No, I'm not gonna ban you, Ari. I'm not gonna ban you. I have no opinion on them. I haven't played them. I don't know if they're good or bad. I want to find out. I want to find out for myself. It's apparently similar to cassette beasts. Okay. Yeah, well, I'll probably just pick them up as we go. That might be easier. Unless they go on sale at some point later down the line. I imagine they will. There might be. There's the Steam summer sale still hasn't happened, so um, yeah. So maybe they'll go on sale for that. I don't know. Grocery shopping told my you. Okay. Do you like the Final Fantasy games, Floop? Wallpapers, soundtrack as a bonus download. Okay. Well, like I haven't like customized the wallpaper on my computer since I've gotten it because the company I bought it from, which is like I guess a big red flag. I don't even like heard their name for years since I bought my computer. Uh, they when I purchased my computer and picked all the parts for it, like, would you like Windows, the Apple, or Linux or anything? And I picked Windows because that's what I was am familiar with. Windows 10, Windows 11, I think might have been out. I don't actually. I think it was, but it wasn't an option. And so I picked Windows 10, and then I got my computer, and they sent me an email saying, "Hey, you might be wondering how to activate your Windows. Uh, we don't have a key for you." So they didn't even give me an activation key. So it was a legit copy of Windows. They just didn't give me an activation key. Um, for some reason. I don't know why. I guess they were cheap. I don't know. So I just couldn't customize my wallpaper. Didn't you buy? No, none of those codes worked, Harry. None of those codes worked. I'm a big fan of massive RPGs and open worlds. Gotcha, gotcha. Probably. they have now they have this option where you can just have them pick your wallpaper for you, and it cycles through a handful of images. Right now, my wallpaper I think is a woodpecker. Yeah, it's a woodpecker. So I just haven't like felt the need or want to. I don't know. Probably should pick a wallpaper at some point. Have some consistent image. Wallpaper engine. It's fine. It's no big deal to me, I guess. Oh, hi, Penguin. Sorry, I thought that was Floop talking. You're both green. But yeah, I'll probably buy the first game before I go to bed or after stream tonight, and then I'll buy them as we finish them. Unless they go on sale for like a crazy amount, like $1 each. Then maybe I'll do it. Is that too distracting or just unnecessary? Yeah, like I'm also like never really just staring at my wallpaper or my desktop. I always have a window open, so like maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I haven't. But how you doing, Penguin? Good to see you, sweetheart. Just heads up, we have the final ad break here in about 5 minutes. We'll be calling a night here in about 15 to 20 minutes. I can't be up too late tonight because I'm doing lawn work at my grandma's tomorrow instead of Friday because I have plans with Hunty, Cap, and Alti with some GTFO on Friday afternoon. So I'm doing it a day early tomorrow. So I don't have to worry about it. And it doesn't look like it's going to rain tomorrow. And apparently there's thunderstorms likely early. Ooh, that'd be cool. Some thunder. I remember the last time I had thunderstorm. Apparently it's gonna be really windy on Friday. Yeah, it'll be in the high 80s tomorrow. All right. Let's stop for 2 seconds. I like to find the thing I'm looking for quick. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. It is bad though, and it's 5:36 right now a.m. because you can't sleep. I'm so sorry, Penguin. I I would much rather be freezing than hot. Personally, it's much difficult to fall asleep when it's hot. Just like when you have a fever. Comfy blankets, yeah. My mom got me this really cozy Sherpa blanket for my birthday. The only problem is it's not as large as my old blanket, so I'm like trying to get comfortable and like scoop the edges of the blanket under my sides or whatever, so I'm not like because it's cozy, like I'm tucked in, or like because I like to sleep with a blanket over my head. I always have, but if I do that, my feet kind of stick out. So just to sleep in, yeah, yeah. The AC is always on, uh, and it's in the room next to mine. So I get like I am the closest to the thing. So I get the coldest air and the hottest air when the AC and the furnace is on. So in the winter, my room gets really warm because the ceiling's unfinished in my room. And so it's just the bare sheet metal of the vent, and it just radiates heat and cold. My room gets really cold. Sometimes then cools it down underneath. Yeah, yeah. I have my fan, and my air vent is right above my bed, so I just flip that open before I lay down, and then yeah, that helps plenty. Hi Gunther, how you doing, sweetheart? Thank you for the water, CJ. But yeah, have you guys played? Imagine ventilation. Have you guys played Voices of the Void or whatever it's called? What's it called? Is it on Steam? I don't know. What's it called? Mm, You're doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. In Germany, you have a window and humid 30 degrees Celsius nights during summer sometimes. I see. I see. Oh, there's the air break. But I'm doing good, Gunther. I'm doing good. I split a frozen pizza with my dad for dinner today. Voices of the Void. Yeah, is it not on Steam? I guess not. Yeah, it's not on Steam. I was only wondering because apparently there's a song from the Neverhood in Voices of the Void. Apparently, you like scan for signals or whatever, and you can catch one of the songs from the Neverhood's OST. I was like, oh, that's cool. That's the only reason I was wondering. It's like 90 degrees, yeah, something like that. Hi T, hi sweetie. Mwah. How are you, T? How you doing, sweetheart? I hope you're staying cool, staying dry. Good, it's good to hear. You're uber cool, nice. 86. Yeah, I don't think I could sleep if it was 86 degrees. That's right, I just came back from the beach. I see, I see. You have a good time? You have a good time? I'm landlocked where I am, so I've only been to the ocean twice. I've only ever been to the ocean twice. Maybe once. I think the first time uh it was we went to so in like 2008, 2009. I think it was 2009. My grandparents and with my extended family, my dad's side, we went to. You got a leaf thingy now? Oh, you got the badge? Can you show it off to us, Gunther? I've yet to see anyone with the badge in a chat. I guess because they introduced it earlier this week, so maybe that's why. Yeah, yeah. I remember because I had a composition notebook with that formula in it. So I was like, oh, I could do that. But I haven't had to do that since I was in school. Um, yeah, they added this a badge you can unlock when you if you catch uh, someone's stream 3 days a week. How do you do that? If you click on the little badge symbol in the chat sent in the text box, if you can click a chat identity, just like when you change your badge to the 2023 badge. If you click on that, you can pick from all your badges you have access to, change your username color, things like that. There it is. So you unlock that if you catch someone's stream 3 times a week, 3 days in a week. Um, I guess. And there's multiple levels, so I guess you gotta do it weeks in a row or something. I don't actually know how it works. They introduced it very recently, 3 days ago. Maybe it was Monday. Wait, today it was Sunday. I think they introduced it on Sunday. Um, and the highest level is a little blue rose or flower or something. But that sounds great, T. I haven't been to the ocean in years. I haven't been. I've been I've been on the beach once, and then the second time we went to Disneyland, we kind of just drove past it. We didn't stop on the beach or anything. But yeah, this is pretty cute. I'm glad they finally did something to reward streaks in this roundabout way. It doesn't actually tie into streaks at all. Streaks are a separate thing from this badge. Probably because it'd be like, it's probably a pain in the butt, or would be a pain in the butt to put that in retroactively. But you've never seen the ocean? I've seen it twice. I've seen it twice. Missed the seawater smell. I see. There's probably candles with it. Quote unquote seawater smell. But it's good to see you, T. I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. Lovely to see you. I mean, we have lakes and stuff, so I've been on a beach, not to the beach on the ocean, but to a lake. But yeah, those are typically very cold, and that's fresh water. Okay. So we'll call it a night here in like 4 minutes. Let's see who's live tonight. Raven is. Minari is not live right now, so we can't raid Minari. Melty is live. Have we raided Raven recently? I think we were going to, and then she ended stream. I think that's what happened. Do we have any other friends though? Wellness is live. Ocean, so with sharks? You did? Question mark? I think there's some sharks that you can find in where freshwater lakes meet the ocean. I think freshwater rivers. There's some. I'm pretty sure there's some sharks that swim up there in brackish water or whatever the term's called. Potomac River. I see. I see. I was never a big fan of swimming. I didn't like it. I took swimming lessons and I was terrified. They gave me terrible anxiety. That was a long time ago though. Good night, Penguin. Good luck getting to sleep, sweetheart. I hope you're able to get some good rest. If you guys need some more of my ASMR content, I upload all my VODs to YouTube. Same name over there. There's a big playlist of all the ASMR VODs. It's like over probably 600 videos now. Probably more than that. But that playlist is ordered from oldest to newest. So, but if you want the more recent stuff, just filter videos by, excuse me, most recent. Sorry about that one. I was talking. I had no time to mute for that one. All right. Give me a moment to swap my headphones. You know, like I got bit a few days later. Oof. Give me a moment to swap my headphones, and we will get the raid going here. We're gonna go say hi to Raven. She's awesome. I will be right back. Okay, there we go. She's going on a break, but we're gonna go raid her. I will see you guys tomorrow for some Monster Hunter with Eri. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for the raid, Misfortune. I hope you're able to take care of that tooth soon. That sounds awful. That sounds terrible. I hate tooth pain. That's the worst pain, in my opinion, because like it keeps you from eating and talking. It's awful. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate, love you all very much. Please go give Misfortune a follow too. Please, please. She's awesome. And please give Raven some love. Raven does very, very nice ASMR readings and plays lots of games on the spookier spectrum of things, spookier end of the spectrum, and also spooky games with like a cozy vibe. She's awesome. She's also super funny. Her model is very cute, very pretty. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. I love you all very much. Thank you for listening to me yap about nonsense and Final Fantasy and stuff. Good night, guys. I love you all very much. Bye bye. Good night. Bye bye.